want to start off. My concern is regarding a Chronicle post that was posted. Its title was "A ceasefire in Gaza will cause more harm than good." I'm advocating on behalf of myself, behalf of the Muslim Student Association, and on behalf of the Muslim community. I think that it is totally unacceptable for an article to be published, as it is very biased. I strongly believe that if an article of such was to be published, it should either be neutral or have both supporting sides. We hope Quinnipiac understands how these actions can create fear, safety concerns, and how it can lead to misinformation be spread as it was posted as an opinion.
We encourage our students, our student journalists, to be responsible journalists, accurate journalists, to cover the news in as unbiased and as balanced a fashion as possible. Opinion pieces are opinion pieces.
You also have the power to write something as well. And you should express to your peers how a piece like that affected your community. That is the biggest power that you have, and I would encourage you to do so.
Students of color, students from underrepresented backgrounds, and students who do not fit into the box that society tries to have us fit into. How many of you guys feel supported by the administration here on campus? Somewhat? Yeah? So I wanted to ask the administration, what are you doing to support your students from underrepresented backgrounds inside and outside the classroom?
The truth of the matter is that we do have work to do. And one of the reasons that I have been brought on campus is to stabilize the inclusive excellence or the diversity work. We are currently in the process of restaffing our office. I believe that I can speak for our office. I believe I can speak for the administration that we hear you, and that we are working very hard, working very diligently to make sure that those people that we have lost are replaced, so that you will feel supported. In the short term, anytime you need me, please come by the office. And I say that in a very specific way, that we have an open door policy right now as we're going through these transitions, that you can always find a place to be at our office.
With the rise of hate crimes on campus, on this very campus and across the U.S., what is Quinnipiac doing to ensure the safety of Jewish and Arab students? Because as a Palestinian American, I fear for my safety both in Connecticut and on this campus.
If you guys are doing an event, a student group is doing an event, we do this when we're doing things in schools, and I know Student Affairs takes care of the reality and the very sad reality of where we are right now is that we do have to be attentive to that, right? We have to think proactively.
It's really important for us to know that you feel safe. You know, I can tell you as a public safety professional here that it's my priority to make sure that you are, but I also recognize that there could be a disconnect between how safe you are and how safe you feel, and that that's equally important to me, and that we have to work just as hard to make you feel as safe as you are. The sense of safety right now is being impacted by what's going on outside of our walls, right? And so that's a very real dynamic. We recognize that, it's fluid. So I appreciate the question, and it's definitely not something we take lightly.